Morning class 8. Today's topic is coming of the Europeans, foundation of the Mughal Empire, its rise and fall. Geographical discoveries of the 15th century and the European initiated brought brought in its trail. Following the discovery of the sea route from Europe to India, first who is invented? He is Vasco da Gama. Around the 1498, he is invent this route, and he was a Portuguese person. So Portuguese is the first. They are coming to India, and they are they are not want to control the political control over the India, but East India Company want this. The real the Portuguese maritime empire in India was Albuquerque in 1510. He took away Goa from the Sultan of Bijapur and made the center of Portuguese activity. Soon the Portuguese and established the settlement of Daman, Diu, Basin, Salsette, and also Ahugli. On the coast of the Bay of Bengal, the Portuguese lower could not maintain their supremacy for long. They followed a policy for forcible conversion. Besides, they were also engaged in piracy, and the depends more on trade and concern for rather than the business. The Portuguese enjoyed the monopoly of coastal trade in India for about a century, but this was the possible only because there was no rival who would be challenge the Portuguese monopoly. But soon Portuguese maritime empire crumbled down when the Dutch and the English traders entered. The social cause or social condition. While it is quite possible to reconstruct the political history on the period on the basis of different historical sources of source, materials for the social history is a very scanty or influential. Yet some light is thrown on the accounts of the foreign travelers, a few indigenous literature, Babar's memoir, Turkey Babari. So here these books are the main sources in that time history and that time's condition in the kings and their and their social condition, their political condition, everything. These books are explained. Foundation of expansion of the Mughal royal power. Foundation, the word of Mughal has been derived from the Mongol or the Genghis Khan. The Mughal Empire is conventionally said to have been founded in 1526 by Babar, a warrior chieftain from what today Uzbekistan, who employed aid from the neighboring Safavid and Ottoman Empire to defeat the Sultan of Delhi, Ibrahim Lodi, in the first battle of Panipat and to sweep down the plains of Upper India. Next is Babur did not live long. Conquest of India. After his death, 1530, his son Humayun ascended to throne Delhi, but he could not peacefully reign from long. Shesha had taken refuge to faraway Persia, but before long fortune smiled at Humayun. After the death of Shesha, he recovered his lost of Indian territories. Shesha was the brave soldier and greatest strategist and conqueror. As a conqueror, he brought a large portion of India. The Ganton Road is the symbol of Shesha's architecture. Next is glory of Mughal Empire. The glorious period of 1526 to 1530. That is a period of 1556 to 1650. This is the glorious period in Mughal Empire. Humayun's heir Akbar was a born exile and was only 13 years old when his father died. Akbar's reigns holds a certain prominence in history. He was the ruler who actually fortified the foundation of the Mughal Empire. After a series of conquests, he managed to subdue most of India. Akbar death 1605. Jahangir became the Badshah, that is the Mughal Empire. Look at this picture. This is the Mughal Empire, and this time the Mughal Empire is, where is the flourish of Mughal Empire? Okay. After the death of Jahangir 1628, his son Khurram assassinated the Delhi. Khurram is the better known as the history of Shah Jahan. On his assassination, Shah Jahan faced a number of problems apart from revolts, Bundelkhand and the Deccan, and the activities of Portuguese in Hooghly. So that is the time of period Portuguese came. Characteristic of features of Mughal Empire. But before this one discussion, this discussion, the Aurangzeb period. Aurangzeb was a religious bigot. He could not rise about other boxy, even the matters of administration. He turned Mathas, the Jats, etc. So, what is the cause of Mughal empires are destroyed? As because due to Aurangzeb blindness of religious blindness, and another things is Shah Jahan's are and Shah Jahan's not very much concentrated there his economical position, or he is just over over excessive buying, over excessive monetary system is not proper. And next is the attack many outsider is came in that time Shah Jahan periods. They are attacking many more kings are attack this time. They are just many kings are revolts that times. So that is why the Mughals empire slowly the fall down. But the characteristics of Mughal Mughals rules. The first is Mughals had a secular mind, with the exception of the Aurangzeb. The first five great Mughals look after activities of the state of professionally. There is a totally that they are cannot to rule, not up propagate religions. Babur, for instance, preferred to live the life of grandeur rather than the strict adherence of religion. Second, another important feature of the Mughal rule was the establishment of political unity. Whole North India and the large part of the Deccan, political unity had been established as the Indian period of the Mughal king. Third is the inspired of the Persian ideal, the Mughals in India. Next is fourth, the Mughals introduced the India's the Persian titles and the ceremonic that were the neither Hindu or Muslim. Fifth and the last is the art and literature attained the unpretended height during the Mughal days. Crisis of the Mughal Empire. Historians have tried to explain the crisis of Mughal empires different ways. Noted on historian Satish Chandra, for example, he is referred to political, the Mughal court. This political, according to him, brought about the decline the Mughals' nobility. Indeed, the Mughals' nobility once has been a pillar of the beginning of 18th century. So, Here is the portions. You learn these portions thoroughly. This is why the Mughal Empire was fall down. Uh, sorry, sorry for disturbance. I give us some points why the Mughal Empire was declined. Um, according to the authors, the causes of the decline of the Mughals empire can be grouped under the deterioration of land relations. Number two is emergence of religion powers as successor states. Number three is selfish struggle for noble at the court. Number four is lack of initiative in modern weapons. Number five and last is lack of control over the over the control over their over their kingdom. So that is the main causes the Mughal empire was fall down. So this chapter is very long chapter, so today I have enough time, so please you study thoroughly this chapter. Overall I just discussion this chapter. Now this is the portion, this is very important, this is the word meanings portions you learn thoroughly. And between the 1765 and the 1818, the British aimed at conquering as much territories as possible. The Maratha and the kingdom of Mysore were two diehard enemies of the British. By the 1818, these two powers were completely uprooted. So that is the period of time the different kings are they are their rise, but unfortunately their condition slowly down, and but this empire is Mughal empire are not continued as due to Portuguese, due to English, due to England's peoples, or English due to British. So that is why the rise of why the Mughal is rise, or why the Mughal is decline. So here is the chapter you learn much more, or this chapter you will study thoroughly. I hope you enjoy this class. Thank you.